gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Flank. I'm joined by the one and only, the multi-FPS champion. Give it up for Ian, Unable, Wyatt. We got some of the best analysis in the game. The world champ himself, Christopher Duarte, Parasite. Of course, we got Call of Duty champion, head coach of Telluride Bush. Give it up for Don Dada Temp. And today, of course, we got a legend, an icon to the Call of Duty scene. Give it up for the multi-world champion, the multi-champion, Patrick Price Aches. Gentlemen, how we feeling? How we doing? Pat, we'll start with you. What's going on, Pat? How you doing today?
I'm good, Tom. Another day to talk about some of these damn scrubs in the league. So this is always a good day. But yeah.
Yep, right into it, huh? Right into it today, Pat. Right into it, man. We
There's
do got to talk about it.
Sneakers in the league, Tom.
I agree, Pat. I agree.
Bro.
And they call our era the plumber era, Pat. That's what
I
they
don't know
call
what they watching. I don't know what they're watching.
Donnie, how you doing, Donnie? You doing all right over there?
Chilling. Matches were actually kind of mid in my opinion today, but won some picks, lost some picks.
Last
the
one was
LAT.
good.
Yeah, the last one was a little bit better. LAT, you know, we'll talk about them later, but come on, man. I was spitting last night.
Hey, Ernie gave you good prop today. He gave you really good prop today.
What'd he say?
No, I'm saying like it's good propaganda for you.
Just how
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, just how he played.
the way he played.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
it's good work. Duarte, how
Know
you
who's in
feeling?
rhythm.
You doing all right, Duarte?
Yeah, I'm good. You know, we see some of the teams that made roster changes getting better, and some of the teams that didn't make changes, well, they're still getting on, and they're choking insane leads that they shouldn't be choking.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. Interesting day of God, to say the least.
How's the rank play grind going, Duarte?
Good. Can't complain. Not a lot of cheaters, at least during my hours. Outside of that, you know, same shit, different day.
I was gonna say, what's going on with the cheat? Is the cheating bad in rank play? Because I mean, I played it a little bit. I haven't really ran into much cheating, but I still
Worse
see
on
cheaters.
console. Worse on
Really?
console than it is on PC. Yeah, console's full of like AI aimbotters.
Oh
like
shit!
that.
Damn.
But yeah, PC's been fun in the evenings, man. You play a lot of pros and challengers that are done with their scrims or their matches, and you know get some fun games.
Yeah.
Wait, what is AI aimbot on console?
Yeah. What the hell is that?
I heard about that.
I'll be brief with it, but basically you buy a device that allows your controller and your PC to kind of interact with each other, and the fucking game is read through a capture card, and your PC looks at the capture card and locks on the icons in the game, basically.
What the fuck?
That's a thing.
But it's like it's basically what like them people do for like in the military with like turrets, right?
Oh no, bro! Basically, it's fucking aimbot
What?
on console.
Like a
Military
turret, like a
grade
sentry
shit.
gun, like a sentry
They're
gun
hacking in
type
the
shit. Like
military?
the fucking computer is aiming for the shit. Like
Bro,
Damn.
yes, you literally can just hit L1, R1, and the capture card scans your screen, and then your controller does the work, or like your device does the work. Yeah.
future
That's
crazy.
That's nuts, bro. Nub, how you doing over there, Ian? You doing all right?
I'm doing good, Tomas. I'm doing good. I actually thought the matches were pretty good today. We got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Also, just so I know where not to buy it, Chris, where do you get one of them little devices that you're talking about?
So basically, you know, how Cronus came out with the Cronus. Okay, so the new device is called the Anus, and you actually put it up your
What?
ass. You put it up your ass.
Oh yeah.
You put it up your ass, it vibrates and sends
Well,
signals
Tom
to your
might-
brain
What?
to aimbot.
Tom, you should get that before you get the hernia surgery.
Ew, fuck
So
yourself.
you shouldn't go
Fuck
buy-
yourself. I ain't getting that shit. Hey, Donnie, how'd the Bush play today in the Challengers Cup?
I think they were just up 2-0. Let me actually see.
Oh, they're still
We're
playing?
Yeah, they're still playing.
Oh,
I mean,
damn.
I'm gonna be honest. People in my chat kept saying L coach. Bro, it's Saturday, man. It's Saturday of a cup. If we can't make it as a #1 seed in the NA, then GG's.
Yeah.
GG's go next, bro.
Yeah,
Watching
you
the
might
CDL
play
today, man.
one good game today.
Yeah,
Usually
play
the top
one
8,
decent
right? Is the
team.
good one when you play for top 8?
Yeah, the top 8 is a good one. But we're playing lead. Like I think this is the best team we played all day. Lead, Collect, Mirage, Zoner. Like they're not bad. They're like top 24 probably. Not bad.
Yeah.
Man,
That's a good roster.
They got this. They
Yeah.
should be all right.
Yeah, we had Stallings Black and Stallings Red in the top 8 tomorrow, and they play each other first round, which is
Tom, I
hilarious.
heard you have like 17 teams in the cup today.
Well, we got 4, Slay.
Oh, I
And
almost
one of
said more than that.
them's the FaZe Falcons collab. So they actually didn't make it. They actually lost to Omid today, which was rough. Which they've been playing really well, bro. That Omid team, that Brackfellow, Real, and ASIM team, they've been playing really, really well in scrims and stuff too. been going crazy. But no, we had Stallions red, black, and green, Pat. So we had 3 like Stallions colored teams, and then we had the FaZe Falcons team, and 2 of them made it, Pat. Stallions red and Stallions black. They made it. Stallions green lost.
Legacy.
Yeah.
Each team.
Yeah. What happened?
Who's on each team, and who did they? Do you know who they beat?
So Stallions red is Cal, Dez, Derek the Goat, and Swag. And who did they beat today? They beat RCD's team for top 8. So RCD's Awakening, Too Real. Those guys. So it was a good win for them.
That's impressive.
And then, yeah, it was a really good win. And then it was Stallions Black is Ryan, Symbols, Peel, and Millie. Chad, who did they play again? You got to remind. Watched so much COD today. It was another good team. Both their top 8 matches were good teams. KB Ruper's team. They beat KB, Ruper and them. That's a really good team as well.
Yeah.
And then we also had Stallions Green, who didn't make it. Unfortunately, they lost to Icons Nate. I think it was Alpha, and then Doug sent to Martin. They actually lost round 11 last map, I believe it was, or they went all the way down to a map 5. So sucks for them. It was Booger, Andy's server, and Cryptic. So yeah, they showed out
Doug
today.
made Sunday.
Huh?
Doug made Sunday.
I believe he did. Yes, I believe Doug made Sunday.
W.
Yeah, W for Doug. Doug sent to Martin. They beat DCM right there. He was playing well too against us when he played us. He was actually doing his thing. But yeah, Challengers Cup has been a lot of fun. I was bouncing back and forth. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Oh, he didn't make Sunday. Wait, I thought when he beat us, he made it Sunday. Oh, I guess that was for top 8 maybe when he beat us.
It's for top 16, and then he lost his next match.
Yeah. Okay, so they're still playing right now. Oh, they're playing Huntsman right now. Oh, interesting. Well, keep us updated with that one, Chad. You guys said it's 1-2. Keep us updated with that, and we'll give you guys some updates. But I appreciate it, Chad. Thank you guys for letting us know. But tomorrow we got the Challengers Cup Champ Sunday. That'll be a good one. We got more matches tomorrow, but we got to talk about these matches today. So let's get right into it, folks. We got the first matchup of the day. We got Toronto Koi going up against G2 Minnesota. And this one was a 3-0 smoke, and Toronto get the W today. We start things off at a Den Hardpoint, where Toronto win 250-174. Then we go to a Raid S&D, where Toronto were able to close that one out in around 11, 6-5. They were actually up a shit ton in that one, but somehow G2 brought it all the way back, but it was for nothing. And then we got a Den Overload, where Toronto closed it out 3-1. So Toronto maybe switching the momentum a little bit, because they haven't been playing too well, but today was great. Take a look at that, folks. We got a red carpet from G2. It's not looking good over there. That's my fantasy player right there, Mamba, with a .67. Hate to see that. You got a .79 from Kremp. You got a .93 from Estriel and a .89 from Skies. They got shit on today. On the other side, it's all green. You got a 1.0 from CleanX, a 1.33 from Jamie Insight today, a 1.31 from Joe Deceives, and a 1.26 from the rookie Kips coming in, formerly on the Huntsman, coming in and making a statement. Kip's been doing his thing since coming into this roster. It's been cool to see. His POV's been looking nice, and he gets the match MVP for today's series. He had a 1.23 in Hardpoint, a 1.0 in Search, and a 1.38 in Overload. Duarte, I want to start with you on this one. Kips comes into to the Toronto lineup. They've been looking pretty good. G2, obviously, with a top 4 placing at Major 1. Maybe starting to fall under the radar a little bit. I mean, Duarte, what were your thoughts on the series, and what do you think about these rosters?
I think the Minnesota team is still, a dark horse. I mean, I don't think they're going to be a top team like the whole year, but they're still not a bad team. I just think, Toronto's due. They made that roster change with Kips. I feel like they've been getting better in every one of their series, and they had a really good series. And Insight today played very well for them, as well as the rest of the roster. And I think the universe is trying to say something, because I think Joe Deceives had 67 kills, Mamba had a .67, and he had 6,067 damage. So I don't know what all these 6.7s are about.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. But yeah, I don't know. I think Toronto was just due. I don't think I still look any differently at this Minnesota team. I don't think they're the best team in the world, but they still have the rest of the split ahead of them, and they're coming off a top 4 finish. We'll see how they progress, but good on Toronto. I'm glad to see Kips playing well, because I hate when rookies come into teams, bro, and they just start off slow, or they just don't show what they got, and then they get bounced out the league because they show up or they don't show up. So it's good to see Kips playing well.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Sometimes I feel like rookies come in and they're just nervous. They don't make plays. They're scared to do anything on the map. Kips is definitely not nervous. He's chowing. And I think it's good to see, right? It's promising from the rookie. But, Pat, let's go over to you. Toronto got a 3-0 victory over G2. What are your thoughts, Pat?
I picked G2 in this series. I don't know why, bro. It was only because Toronto was fucking 0-8 in their last fucking how many ever. G2's terrible, bro. There's nothing this team can do to convince me they're good. I'm sorry. They really can't. I still think Toronto need to make another change to kind of elevate to where they know they should be, or at least they want to be. But yeah, this G2 team sucks, man. I can't believe some people, some of our co-hosts, Tom, got these guys top 4. That will never be me.
Well, they just placed top 4.
Yeah, the bracket cheese, luck, it happens at events sometimes. We've seen it. We've all seen that. Yeah, I don't know. They're just better than these guys. Like half the league is. So, obviously Kips, I think is a clear improvement over Real, but I still want this Toronto team to make another change. So we'll see about that. I mean, I know Insight played well today, but long term, I don't think Insight's the right piece for this squad. Now we've kind of talked about it, but yeah, G2's still on my blow it up.
I think the 4th team in the league, my fault.
Good,
The 4th team in the league, like 4th best team in the league, is still kind of up in the air. Like we have like Heretics, like they've been progressing well. Toronto's obviously getting better. G2 still holds like a decent record against FaZe, like beating them a couple times and obviously making the major or making like top 4. Like 4th best team is still a question mark for me. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be Minnesota by the end. Oh, it's LAT now. Yeah, I forgot about that. LAT is obviously on their come up now as well with Neum. So like, yeah, it's probably going to be LAT. I think LAT look really good, but
apparently Nate's yelling at Doug after a bad loss in the Challengers Cup. Somebody give me a clip. Gotta see that shit.
Pull it up.
You know what I mean? Take a look at that shit. Hey, Doug, Donnie, how you feeling, man? What do you think about these rosters?
I agree with Pat pretty much, honestly. There's nothing they can do to convince me that they're going to do anything impactful. But just to give them like some little, some credit, I do think they're a hard team to beat just because they're just an awkward team and they just randomly turn up. But like, you just can't trust G2. Like, I think G2 could honestly win an event, and I still would not trust them like the next event. Like you
would never put your cash on.
I would never put my cash on G2, 100%. Yeah. So I agree with you on that end. Like these guys are on my ban list. Like I didn't want to pick these guys and Ravens just because you just can't predict. Ravens are on my ban list for any of my picks. It's just like Ravens are just so much like I can't trust them. Like I know online they're like hooping a little bit, but I just can't trust them. So G2 is in that same category. I think they can beat any team in the game, and I think they can lose to any team in the game. And, I mean, Toronto, they look a little bit better. Kips, I've been gassing Kips a little bit. Like, every time he's brought up, I do think he's good. I do think he has the confidence to be a pro in this league. So, hopefully they can build on it. And, by the way, I'm pretty sure only me and Sam picked these guys. I picked Toronto.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Toronto too.
Whoa, that might be cap.
No, I did. I just.
Oh, the graphic was wrong.
The graphic was wrong.
Yeah, I woke up late.
Okay, all right. The graphic might have been okay. All right.
But then Sam picked Boston over Thieves.
But listen, Sam
is that?
Sam is trying to
insane.
reverse curse energy Thieves to get better. He's just drunk. He's just drunk.
That
Sam
was
on some
season 1 enable shit.
Sam on some drunk shit. I ain't gonna catch.
My bad. Ian, talk to me, Ian. What'd you think of the series, Ian?
I mean, I had G2 winning as well, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised just because I'm not fully bought in on G2, but I don't think they're like as bad as Pat is making it out to be. The only issue is G2 is just so reliant on on Crimp and Estriel to do well, which is going to be hard. But like when they are playing well, I think they are a tough team for like to go up against versus anybody in the league. On the side of Toronto, I guess a positive is they bounce back. I really thought after yesterday, like they were going to have to make another change. Jamie Insight is clinging on to that spot. And a great series for Kips. I mean, he had most kills, most damage in the lobby.
Yeah.
So that's great. Like to see your rookie, like Chris said, not come in and just kind of play like mid or start getting shit on. But yeah, I was surprised. And I don't know, bro. Mamba Skies. I've been saying it. I think they should maybe try and pack a punch on Caesar. Mamba's still like hit or miss for me. I know that's your fantasy guy, Tom, but 42-63, man. That's
I don't know what the fuck he's doing, man. It's
not
costing
gonna
me.
cut it. It's not gonna cut it.
Does he not got his cowboy boots on now?
He don't got the shit kickers on. Tell him
He don't got the
shit
boots on.
kickers on.
It's he's home. He's playing from the office or playing from the
I
bedroom.
will say at least first map, like Den is a map where, I mean, I played in ranked. I know it's different than Pro League, but Den is a blender map, bro. You fuck up, like you rotate to a hill, one person dies, whole setup collapses, and now you're trying to break from the front, and you're just getting farmed. Like Donnie watches the game a lot, or he coaches teams, but Den is one of those maps. So like, I think like it looks a lot worse in the KD department for their team because they're just putting themselves in such bad situations because they fuck up one thing and they just get blendered. It's such a hard map to come back from. Yeah. And like if we know anything about G2, they're good at like the bang out maps, and Den is not really a bang out map. So I just think they fell flat on their face today. They just couldn't get it going.
They have been playing that map a lot though. My bad, Pat.
Yeah,
they have been playing that map a lot, and especially Estriel, he has been frying on that map. Yeah. I do think the team is good on that map. It's just, I mean, bro, like at the end of the day, right? Someone brought up Pack-a-Punch just now. I forgot who it was, but like their ARs are very similar. You know, they're both like their ARs don't have take. Their ARs cannot pop take. They don't got it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just bottom line. They don't got a even though Dante was costing today, he was scamming 22 at 44. But his play style is insane to have on a team because he could just take over the game. They don't have a take. They don't have an AR that can pop take. That's literally what it is, bro.
Now Dante just doesn't try online, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah, he don't try. He wasn't trying, bro. Dante wasn't trying, bro.
The second rotation, Joe Deceives was actually getting pooped on the first rotation, and second rotation he turned into Joe Deceives. And he got back to his normal self, and he started kicking up. But I do agree, like, Nub, somebody say that G2 might not have a number one. Do they got a number one, Nub?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a number two.
Who's their number one? Cramp?
I think it's Estriel or Cramp.
That would be one of them. I mean, they're just like, I think they are really good.
They're good.
Duo.
They're good sub duo.
Like they are a good sub duo. The issue is Skies and Mamba, like Don said, they don't have like who's out of those two. I haven't seen any of them like take over. Like they play well. Like they both had series where they play well, but like Don was saying, no one's taken over. So it's just so reliant on Cramp and Estriel, and that's just going to be tough. That's a hard recipe to have.
Yeah.
If like you want to be consistently good. I do think G2 is good. I do, but they're just so hit or miss.
Well, what happens to this team when? I mean, I assume eventually these shit maps will be out. Like, what happens to this team? I feel like they
that,
Do you
get
think
worse.
these shit maps are going to be out?
They
Hey,
should
maybe.
be.
I gotta assume eventually, bro. Like, if Colossus lasts the whole year, bro, like, then we got a problem.
That will be kind of crazy.
Colossus
I
is
know.
horrible, bro.
There's
There's
a lot
actually
this
a
game needs to
questionable
work on.
spawn today in Colossus 2 I'm going to pull up in another series. But I do want to go over to the S&D real quick. First, G2 made a crazy comeback, and they actually make a big play. Jamie tries to make a play here through the left side, and who was this? Krempy hits him with the boo-bop backstep. Jamie loses fucking composure, and somehow G2 were able to send this to a round 11. I mean, it was a good play. Jamie actually got ahead of the play here. He actually read the whole setup. The whole A side of the map was wide open. I think this, by the way, this VOD is still rendering because this shit looks like ass. But a good retake from G2. They get the blood. They try and set up for middle, which, I mean, on raid, I actually feel like planning for middle is like a pretty good post plant. But of course,
The best.
yeah.
Honestly.
I think I remember a Challenges Cup down where Spart, like, he clutched from, like, better, like, went all the way around Bedroom and played through stairs and, like, made a play.
Planner for mid is got like.
And I mean, they almost won it. I mean, Toby was able to get a couple kills, but then Caesar Skies Bueno with the wall bang is able to push this to a round 11. It's the round 11 that I really want to tune into because I don't know what the hell G2 was thinking here. Round 11, they bring it all the way back. I think it was, 5-1, 5-2? And G2 were able to win, like, 3 or 4 straight rounds and bring this back to around 11 here. Look at what they do here. Like, they get ring control. They throw their attacks. They got one guy, it's Estriel, starting to work up Laundry. Krempy runs out mid-map and gets blooded. I think he blacked out. I think he might have blacked out. Was that a blackout? Did he black the fuck out?
He saw that guy on the right side of P5, and he thought he had an ISO and a free kill if he just jumped at him, and he just got fucked.
Yeah.
Just in general, this whole map, G2 could have planted the bomb like fucking so many times. Like they just don't believe in planting the bomb.
Yeah, they kept pushing out laundry, but not playing for the bomb.
Yeah,
like,
they
were just
literally
waiting.
just didn't plant the bomb. If they planted the bomb more on this map, I think they would have won it. I don't know why they just didn't just plant the bomb.
A lot of people overcomplicate the safe site. Sometimes you don't even need laundry to plant for laundry. Isn't it crazy? You can sit like so front art, there's like the rocks like right front art. And if you jump on top of them, you can actually see back laundry, and you can see if a guy goes top laundry before he can see you to even check the bomb. You can plant for laundry safely without actually having coverage from laundry if you just have a guy there. Like that bomb is so easy to plant, and especially with smokes in the game. Bro, even if you're worried about it, fucking smoke out laundry stairs, have a guy pre-aim top laundry from that angle, plant for laundry, plant for mid, smoke out open stairs, plant for mid, safe from laundry. It's such an easy bomb to get down. The fact that people don't plant basically damn near in the first 20 seconds of a round is fucking insane because it's so easy.
Yeah. You could definitely like smoke it out or just do something, right? I always feel like when people wait so long to plant the bomb or make a play on offense, it doesn't do them any favors. You just allow the other team to have time to take routes and pinch you out and kind of just hold you in, right? I mean, and that's what Toronto did here, right? They double hit bedroom here on around 11. I love the play call from them too, because I feel like G2 was favoring the A site for most of this game. We weren't seeing the B site being utilized too much, so I think Toronto would have blind counter here. I don't know who made the play call. I see Kips is in the chat. Everybody show Kip some love as he's coming in for Toronto as a rookie, and he had a great series today. He's doing his thing. Kips, you remember when you were a stallion, right, Kips? You remember that? You remember that, right, Kips?
Brother.
You remember that?
Oh, fucking brother.
But yeah, great series. A great round 11 here from Toronto. It was a great round 11. I definitely think Kremp blacked out there. And then as soon as they go down 0-2, it was not pretty in the overload. Toronto was pretty comfortable in the overload. They were just dominating the slaying department. We do have a listen-in with Toronto. I'm actually down to tune into the listen-in real quick just to see how they were coming with the new player Kips, and then we'll give our thoughts on the series and move on to the next one. Let's tune in.
One shot, yes.
I'm in lobby right now. Give me the deep tools.
Sorry, I'm trying to. I'm about to P2. What about P2?
Yeah, close to. Almost guys.
One tools, yeah.
Okay.
One for us.
Yeah, I'm coming. Give me a sec, Joe. You got it.
One that week. Come on.
I'm getting P2, yeah. I'm in P2. Lobby. I'm one shot during camp.
Play kills. Let's go.
I don't see
He's gonna be back left. Back left, probably. They're back left.
They're glitching one shot. Nice, good shot.
Nice, here we are.
Yeah,
I have a streak.
I'm already
Back steps. Let's play points.
They're already gonna be left.
Yo, back dubs. Yo, top working, one shot. One's in tools.
Big cut, by the way.
Tools, good call. Really weak. Back workings. Okay, listen. If we can grab ball, take left.
They're left. Absolute left. He's going dojo.
One left. You got it?
Some here. It's crap.
Be close to me already. Yo, back patio. One shot dead.
Nice, good shot. I have your red pin.
I'll rotate left. They're gonna need, okay? They're free now.
We should.
I'm
Try to hold here. Low red.
I have the small cross. I'm here too.
They're covered.
They're gonna take it back, I think. Yo, close dojo. I'm trying.
Low red.
My assist.
Oh, he's weak. He's went one. Low red behind the desk.
Wall, not on me. Close wall. He's by the wall, so.
Yeah, he's gonna run it.
Nice, shot.
He's probably gonna.
Okay, that's fine. I have a streak, okay?
Right here.
You want me to instant streak?
Give it a sec. Let's try and get dojo quick.
Yeah, okay, I'm streaking. Yeah,
give me a sec, right?
Close right. Sign up. I'll tell you they are. They're gonna AP guys. Sign up.
That's
And one's going to. Keep binding until they are. Okay, listen. One back lobby. I don't see one. Keep it red, okay? One shot. Close right corner, bro. There's playing lobby. Two lobby. Mid.
Lobby? Okay.
In 10.
Jumping around.
Jumping around 10.
Where's he at?
He's still there.
Yeah, I'm needing.
And during that listening.
All right, what'd you guys think of the listen in there? Maybe some life from Toronto? Maybe a little bit of life. I think Jamie should have flew at that guy one shot in 10. I don't know why he didn't fly at him at the end there, but maybe some life. I like the comms. They sounded pretty good. They sound confident. What'd you guys think?
It was solid. I think Toby was trying to call off the streak the whole time, and Joe's like, fuck it, I'm calling that shit anyways.
Yeah, I'd rather use a streak in an offensive way, to be honest. I'm on Joe's side with that one. It's you can't really pop it in a defensive way. It comes out too slow.
Yeah,
right?
it does come out slow.
You got to use it in an attacking way, right? I feel like that was a pretty good streak, in my opinion. When else are you going to use a fucking streak? Honestly, they're really not that good. And certain maps, I mean, on Den, it's not that good, but they just take so long to bop. I think I saw something on Reddit where I think it takes like 10 seconds or something, or like 8 to 10 seconds to like actually get out. I don't know. It was some crazy
No, it's
shit.
insane.
Or maybe I dragged it. Maybe it was like 5 to like 7 seconds.
It takes a minute. It takes a little second.
In past CODs, it was like a second and a half, 2 seconds. But this sounded pretty good. You guys got any other final thoughts on the series? Anything you wanted to add on these rosters? Teams?
No, but it made me think of something, bro. I'd be curious to see like listen-ins when a team's up 2-0 versus when they're down 0-2.
Well, it's kind of obvious, isn't it?
Nah, because I was thinking, bro, you got to be calm in the same way the whole time, though. It's it's never chalk.
Oh,
Yeah,
It just made me think. Like, I just
Fucking
want to
brother.
hear comms when the team's down. 0-2.
I do know.
They do listen-ins in that situation.
No.
Wasn't the Thieves one when Abeezy was checked? Wasn't
Yeah,
that
that was
yesterday?
hilarious. That was yesterday.
They were
They're-
checked the fuck out. Like,
Yeah,
what the
but
fuck
they
is this
too,
guy
they went
doing?
into an overload when they were like down 3 with like a minute and a half left or 2 minutes left. So it
The
makes
comps
sense.
were good though.
They're down 0-6. Let's see how they're coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you would hear the best comms out of me if I'm down 0-2.
That's cat. That's
That's
That
cat.
would
when
have
I
been like,
step
I
up.
only try at champs.
Well, yeah, the listening would be at champ. So what are
No.
you saying?
Mm-hmm. Anybody
Wait,
else got
wait,
any
who,
final
that's
That's
thoughts?
the only event you go to.
I
the
have a
only
question.
event he
Who
tries
got
at.
Kips? Who got Kips in our fantasy draft? Because that guy may be a demon. Who
I
was
don't know.
that?
That's a good question.
I didn't even check fantasy.
I
I
don't
ain't
think
gonna lie.
anybody got him.
It's him. It's Ian. He's
man,
fucking-
that boy's a
Nah.
GM.
Ah, we
Ah,
sell
we
Yeah,
sell
I know
South
talent.
Side
I know
cheese.
talent.
Wait,
I
isn't he on your bench?
I already chalked my
Well,
fantasy.
he had to get his feet wet. Had to get his feet wet. He in the start roster
no,
next week.
right.
He in the
Reaping
start
the
roster
benefits.
next weekend, baby.
Bro, I'm getting
My
fucking
fantasy.
cooked
He got
because of
bumped up.
Mamba.
Estrio, you got to get your ass on my bench.
Mamba,
Hey,
you
I'm-
costed me
I'm-
last week.
wait,
Mamba, you
wait,
costed me
Ian, I'm
again.
beating you right now.
Tom, who the fuck
It's
is
We're not worried
Mamba.
about
It's
it.
fucking
Tomorrow,
Mamba.
it's
It's
over.
Wait, you think
Both weeks, Donnie. Both weeks.
You think his team's bad? My team might be world's worst, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me see what you're doing over here, Don Dottie. You're up
Bro, I'm
one
going
over
up
here,
against
Donnie.
Sam. Maybe that's why Sam's tweaking. That's why he's malfunctioning.
Maybe. Ben also Ben also has 2 Thieves members, and they stat padded against Boston Breach today. They
Yeah.
looked horrible. Like Ben literally won fantasy this weekend from one series, bro. I'm telling you, they
Yeah, it's
literally
over.
stat padded to the max, bro. It's literally chalk for me. Duarte, let's see what's going on with you, Duarte.
I'm
You're
cooked.
smoking Dylan. This is
I'm
good work.
smoking Dylan. Wait, who's his? Oh my god.
That's a
He's
bad
got-
team. If I've ever
And
seen a bad team.
courage.
My team. I thought my team was pretty bad.
Wait,
Yeah, my bad.
Dylan,
Yeah, my bad.
rolling.
I'm tweaking. My bad.
I need Kleenex
Dante
to start doing
online.
something.
Yeah, Dante online is rough. And Pat, you're up 1 on Nub right now. You're up 1.
Not for long. Not for long.
What?
Tomorrow's gonna be a big day for my boys.
Let me see. Hey, you got a good team, Pat. Hey, you got a good team there.
I appreciate it.
I like that team. Nub, your team's looking pretty good. Shotzy's got you today. Shotzy got you today. Renkor's been getting you.
Now
some
imagine
good ones.
Kips in that top left spot right there. That's us.
Absolutely. Shout out to Schulte in the chat, showing a lot of love to the familia. Everybody show Schulte some love, man. We'll take a look at fantasy, obviously, tomorrow, and we'll see what the final results are. But that was a quick little look at the fantasy to see what's going on. But no other final thoughts, guys, on that first series? No other final thoughts? All right, let's hop in to the next series of the day. We got the LA Thieves going up against the Boston Breach. And man, I'm scared to scroll down because I feel like it might be a lot of stinkies from the Boston Breach. But we got a 3-0 victory here for LA Thieves. We start things off on a Blackheart Heart Point where Thieves win 250 to 179. A Den S&D where Thieves win 6-0. And then a Den Overload where Thieves win 7-0. Jesus, man. What was Boston doing today? I lost full watch of this series, man, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah. And there it is. It's a big stinky coming from the Boston Breach. It's a red carpet. You got a .59 from Snoopy, a .58 from Cammy, a .92 from Nasty, and a .9 from Purge. On the other side, you got a 1.11 from Abizi, a 1.22 from Neum, a 1.42 from Hydra, and a 1.55 with the most damage in the lobby from Scrappy Ernesto. We'll take a look at the match MVP. Of course, it's Scrappy with a 1.36 in Hardpoint, a 1.43 in Overload. They don't have his S&D here, but did he die in the S&D? I don't think he did. 8-0.
He went infinity.
He went infinity in the S&D. He went infinity here. Donnie, why don't we start with you? You were putting giving Ernie some good gas yesterday, calling him the best. Sam was saying it was a beezy, but I mean, Ernie comes out and dismantles Boston Breeze today. What are your thoughts, Donnie?
Since Neum has joined the team, I know they haven't played nobody. I said that yesterday. They still, even after today, they have not played nobody. Boston, respectfully, they're not like that. But since they've been home from the event, Scrap is a top 3 player in the game. 1.55, 9,100. He might have dropped 150 kills in the series if Boston fought back. If Boston fought back,
If we win game 5, he made 200.
Tom got hoed by 1 kill because Boston can't win a round.
Yep.
They literally can't win a round. They are praying to win a round. They couldn't even win a round in the S&D. Like, if they fought back, like, Ernie might have set an all-time record. Like, I don't know what's going on with Boston. I'm not gonna lie. I just think I don't even think it's the ARs. I think it's the sub. I mean, I don't know what's
it's both.
I think it's everything. But my point is, bro, I'm not gonna lie. What has Snoopy done to just be the Steph Curry of Boston Breach? Like, this guy is undroppable. They ain't never talk about dropping him. Like, what is Snoopy? Like, Snoopy underhitting. Snoopy underhitting every time, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just saying. I know he has talent. He can shoulder and he's got a little bit of movement and whatever, but like, bro, he's not showing nothing. Literally nothing. Beforehand, Purge was throwing up the horse. He stepped up. It don't matter if he does good or not. The team's still gonna lose. So I'm like, what is going on with Boston, bro? I ain't gonna lie. They don't got no one they can rely on. Nasty you can rely on. I'll get Nasty that. Nasty you can rely on. The other three, you don't know what they finna bring you.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This team is beyond so chalked. They need to go to the fucking Challengers Elite shit for the fucking. They need to go to the Challengers the Challengers Land shit. They gotta find the AR with the highest Slayer rating and the sub with the highest Slayer rating, so get some damn kills, bro. They can't outslay a fucking soul, bro. They're awful. They just can't.
Ian, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I said this how many weeks ago? Boston got number one. Nasty need help. No, Nasty's great too. Nasty's kind of how we were talking about Joe Deceives. He's fighting for his life out there, to be honest. The other three just take turns shit in the fucking bed every series. But on the side of LAT, this is the type of series that I wanted to see. Like Don said, obviously Boston's not like a top team, but this was the first series that I seen from LAT with Neum where I was like, okay, this is how they're supposed to be playing. I know the comp wasn't that great, but I still tip my hat. Ernie obviously had another great series, and I do agree with Don. That's probably the biggest takeaway so far with the 4 series that they played with Neum. Not necessarily that their team has improved so much. I think they're getting there and they're trending upwards, but Ernie's been unbelievable. And I think Abe has actually been playing better as well. I mean, and Hydra, all of them have. So I'm excited to see how good they can get. But I just want to keep seeing more from them. Boston, they might as well just bring Sensor back. Like, I don't even know.
Did it go downhill ever since they got rid of Doug?
I tried to warn y'all, bro. I tried to warn y'all. I said it.
I mean,
what you talking about? What do you mean you trying to warn?
I told you, as soon as Doug was out of this camp, bro, I sold every lick of my Boston stock, bro. They were done. And listen, this series is great news for the Bush. Let me tell you why. We all saw on the last owners meeting that Austin from the Bush said that Boston wanted $1 million for their CDL spot. It might be $500K after this one. They might be discounting it.
Is a fire sale now?
Yeah.
Fire sale.
That was an insane shot by Ernesto, by the way, with the quick scope here. But Pat, what do you think of the series, Pat? What you think? What do you think about these Boston guys? What do these guys got to do, Pat? If you're the GM, Pat, what do you do?
I'm wiping everybody, Tom.
Everybody?
I'm not even keeping Nasty.
Really?
Yeah. Look, I agree.
Now,
with
put
guys.
some respect on Nasty's name,
No. Here's the thing, bro. This is where we're built different. Like, I actually agree with y'all. I think Nasty's a solid player, and he's like a CDL caliber player for sure. But it's like at some point, bro, when you've gotten shit on enough, like even as a team, you just gotta go. Like all of them. I'm not in the business of like, oh, like one guy is getting costed by 3 guys. Like, no.
You gotta let Nasty go spread his wings on a
good
team.
Yeah, like your Boston legacy has already been embarrassed.
Now you're hoeing Nasty.
It's over with.
CDL league
Bro, that
caliber
high-low,
player.
you replaying it, check the fuck out, bro. What is this high-low, bro?
Bro, they couldn't hold.
What is that Iron Man
bro, they
setup,
could
bro?
not hold this site. They literally couldn't hold it. Yeah, I don't know what their setup is, bro. And they got absolutely mopped as well.
I don't think the guy on the floor can even react, like do anything.
Wait,
bro.
why is Snoopy of all people the guy laying down
He
right
was
there?
getting that shit missionary. He didn't give a fuck.
What in the fuck?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Bro, and they kept. What was pissing me off is they kept going to this site. Like, bro,
Because they were getting the bomb down for free, then they were just getting blicked down, literally blicked.
Yeah, but there was one round where they pushed out B. There was one round they pushed out B, got a blood, got full control of like Dojo and B, and they wrapped out and went back to the site. Bro, it is so easy to retake this bomb site, this A site. Like that's why Thieves is giving it up, because they know they can retake it like this. Like they know how easy it is. Right? You just jump the corner, once you clear out site and clear out fucking back tree here, like back P4, I mean, you're good. I mean, if they're pushed out, you just head glitch the bomb, right? Somebody get on it, somebody head glitch the bomb. Like if they're roofs, it's pretty easy to hop the bomb and get the defuse. I don't know why they're forcing this A plant. I'm gonna be honest with you. They had B a couple times, and instead of just planning B, they do this bullshit. But who do we not go to? Duarte. What'd you think of the series, Duarte?
No to ass. There's nothing to say here. We already talked about Boston just being ass. I think saying Nasty is a CDL caliber player is very disrespectful, though. I think that guy is really good, and he could easily fill a spot on, let's say, a top 4 team if he got a opportunity. I mean, we've seen him play very well, and we've seen him make multiple finals. But yeah, he's just surrounded by straight ass. And I don't know if you keep anyone here, but they need somebody that can get a kill in each role right now. Because right now they got too many fucking number 3s and number 4s. They don't got a number 1. They don't got, like, it's just bad. So bad for them.
Yeah, CDL caliber really an insult? I feel like that's not an insult. I mean, if you're
CDL caliber means
he can get on a team. Yeah,
seeing CDL caliber just means he can be on a team. That guy's a good ass player. We're talking about him potentially being able to get on KOI if he was able to. And KOI,
bro, saying like somebody could be on a top 4 team as the worst player on a top 4 team is not like an impressive thing to say, bro. Like a CDL caliber player just means like you can justify getting on a fucking team.
I think I'm just saying saying CDL caliber is crazy when we saw Nasty last year have multiple takeovers to win his team games.
Okay, we've seen fucking Purge do that before. Like, bro, like, it's fucking like that.
Come on, bro. Look at this guy, bro. He's getting fucking sold. These are not stats you see on a fucking.
Okay, yes, but bro, you could go be on a fucking CDL team with 3 fucking shitters, and your stats are gonna be inflated, bro. That's how it works.
I don't think his stats are inflated. I think he's just good,
bro. I'm saying like. You can't judge someone off their stats when they're the best player on a terrible team. I'm not judging him off his stats.
It's just from watching him play. God damn.
Bro, the subs are getting cooked, bro.
I think Benjay cursed Purge, man. Ever since Purge came in here in the beginning of the year, and he said, "Y'all forget," and then he called Benjay the R word.
Matches. And they're still losing, bro.
Better from what though?
I mean, I'm just saying he's done better, and they're still losing, bro. It's just they just need some more firepower, bro.
I don't know. I feel like they tried this Purge Snoopy combo.
That shit over with. Man.
Yeah,
bro, I think Purge should have been dropped since MW3. That play I saw him make on Invasion with the bomb down. that told me like what? That told me all I needed to know, bro.
How did you remember that?
Oh, when he was in the fridge or like the little side room?
Yeah, that told, bro, I never forgot that. Bro. That told me all I needed to know.
Hey,
I mean, bro,
comedy,
sometimes shit happens, but bro, that told me all I needed to know.
You sure that was him? People are saying it was Nero, Pat.
Was that him? That might have been Nero.
Purge was in that play too, bro. I don't know. One was like on the mid side and one was on the street side. I don't know, but it told me all I needed to know.
Holy shit, bro.
Yo, Don, another I would never put my cash on the line.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I didn't have much to write down about this series. They got blendered. Like I was annoyed watching because I just felt like it just wasn't even competitive. It's just there was no fight, man. There was just no fight. They were just getting absolutely bullied.
They was trying. They was lining up on a corner, and Ernie was just giving all the damage to all of them cats. Man, it is what it is.
Nah, it was
somebody said they won 3K betting the under on Purge W3.
Nah, come on, bro. All right, let's go into the next series here. We got Paris Genomates going up against the Carolina Royal Ravens. We got the Genomates up 3-1 here against Carolina. This series was insane, by the way. The map 4, Carolina outslayed them by like 32 kills, and they lost. Like I've never seen a team outslay by that much. But we start things off on an exposure hard point. Genomates win 250 to 217. Then we go to a Colossus S&D where Genomates win 6-3. A Den Overload where Carolina are able to get one map on the board and win that one 3-1. But then we go to a Colossus Hardpoint which goes all the way down to the wire, 250 to 242. Carolina probably should have had that map with the way they were slaying, but they throw it away. We'll take a look at the stat sheet here. A .65 from Sib. He had 107 deaths in this one.
Shit, sir.
Which is nuts. He got a 1.02 from Neptune, a 1.0 from Dangosi, and a 1.02 from Dylan Envoy. And look at the other side. You got a 1.12 from Nero, a 1.17 from Lurks, a 1.13 from Exceed, and a 0.97 from Craze. Something ain't added up here, guys. Something's not added up. Let's go down and take a look here at the match MVP. It's going to be Neptune with a 0.96 in Heartpoint, a 2.25 in S&D, and a 1.0 in Overload. Donnie, we'll start with you on this one. I mean, Genomates, they come out. They get a win over Carolina, but, you know, Carolina, they kept it a series. They kept it close, but Genomates, they closed it out. What'd you think?
They kept it a series, man. I don't know what it is, bro. This is another team, the Ravens. I know, you know, they were typing in the chat. I think Lurks is in here or something. Maybe Click X. I don't know, but I just can't trust y'all at all, bro. I just can't trust. It's impossible to predict. Like, I know they hoop online a little bit, but it's just something about this team that I'm just never going to trust them, like, when it matters, bro. I'm just never trusting them.
What, do you think it's like lack of experience, Don?
I don't know what it is. I mean, apparently every time they play a Texas team, I know, Exceed's on LA and on CaliNet, some dog shit CaliNet. But apparently every time they play a Texas team, the Texas team is on 50 ping. They're complaining, you know, Sib said his bullets aren't hitting. I don't know what it is, because in my opinion, this series on land is a blowout. Absolute, positively a blowout on the Genomate side. Like,
Sib's stats may be reversed on land.
The stats ain't even, bro. Dante is going plus 50 on land. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I know that might be glazed, but I'm just going off what I've seen so far. The Ravens are not like that on land. They are home and they are hooping versus the champs. This is just fake. This shit is just fake as hell to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really care about outslaying for the series, because it really was just one map where they just supremely outslayed.
It was criminal though, Donnie.
But no. That one map they outslayed. I'm saying they weren't just outslaying map 1, 2, and you know what I'm saying. It was just one absurd map when they completely outslayed for the loss.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I just Genomates handled business. Dante got through the series somehow. I mean, even the map 4, Dante going 23 and 44, 4,200. That's tit. I ain't gonna lie, he couldn't finish it, but he was shooting.
Everybody.
He was shooting though. He's
putting the damage down.
He got more damage than Exceed and Net and Envoy on that map somehow. He 0.52.
Couldn't finish one.
Did he actually?
They got through a rough one, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
They got
I wonder how many assists he had. Yo, his EQs, he probably was like, yo, I'm playing pretty good.
423. He had 423 damage.
I think he knew he was getting slammed, because I think one time he was like, I didn't do nothing. I think that was after map 1. He's like, I didn't do nothing that map in the webcam. I think he said that. I don't know if Dad can confirm, but.
Duarte, we'll go to you, and then we'll go to Pat, and then we'll go to Ian. What'd you think, Duarte?
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna just like fully chalk it on our land and stuff like that, because I know, I mean, it's just the easy narrative right now. But in terms of like the hard points, I feel like the Ravens did play pretty well. I just think that Colossus is fucking criminal. They were outslaying the fuck out of Genomates' like hill pressure, but they just couldn't find the last fucking kill. Like, the last guy was just in their base causing fucking havoc, and they never turned around to kill him. They had like maybe one guy try to chase him down, and he was fucking running him around in a circle. And like, that's why they lost. That's why they had to get so many kills to keep it competitive, because they were just every hill was the mixiest shit you've ever seen. So I tip Genomates for playing that way, because I mean, they didn't make it easy despite them not being able to fucking buy one for the most part. And yeah, I don't know what was going on with Nero, but he was actually frying that map. But they just couldn't fucking they couldn't find the last guy like on every hill. Outside of that, I mean, their Overload still looks good online. I think Ravens is still a good Overload online team. But yeah, I mean, I think it's just an off series for the Genomates. It's on.
That's insane.
I'm not going to chalk it up.
They're good. They're a good Overload team online. I'm not sure.
I mean, they are. They're good as fuck at Overload online.
They're just good online, I think.
Bro, they're good at everything online.
Okay, but they're really good at Overload online. Like, they are like, I don't even know if they lose that shit. They might have lost one. No bullshit.
All right, what'd you think, Pat? What'd you think of the series?
Carolina's ruining the league.
How, Pat?
I hate these teams that are just good online, Tom. When we have 98% of the matches that we played are online.
Only one team.
Nah, there's a few. There's a handful of players, but
Okay.
I mean, bro, I don't even know what to say in the sense of like I don't know what they should do. Like it's not like they they blow it up. They just get worse on LAN and online. So we just have to deal with these guys just being like the team that gets a lot of kills online, but just clearly don't know how to play. Also, you said Exceeds from Cali, and like you said his internet was bad. His like online LAN performance he's way.
That's what they
online.
said, Pat. That's what they told me, Pat. He said he was gonna fry on LAN because he was frying online and he was on a 3-bar basically. He's on LA, so he could only go up from
I
there.
don't know who you
be
were
lag
listening
comp.
to, but
That's what he
People
said.
just set
That's what he
themselves
said
up.
himself. He
You
said that
can't set
himself.
yourself up like that.
He said that himself.
There's something weird about this game, bro, from playing it, where I swear to God, being on the lowest ping is not always the best shit. And it only makes sense because these guys have the weirdest.
You ever play rank play on 90 ping?
Yeah, that shit is.
Bro,
That shit
bro, I
definitely
played-
don't feel better
Dropit
than
does
the
not.
motherfuckers
Bro,
on
let's go
2 ping.
60 plus
Bro,
ping.
I've
The
been-
Dropit
bro,
does
I've
not
had the-
even register
Bro,
bullets.
I've had the Texas ping and it feels like ass, and then I'll go and play on like some fucking West Coast bumblefuck fucking 50 ping, and I literally feel like I have aimbot. I don't know what's going on. This game,
bro, you're in the
this
center
game,
of the country with
Nah,
the
nah.
fiber, thousand.
Even the pros will agree, bro. This game might be the worst online COD ever, bro. And they're all lucky they get to play in the same place, bro. It's crazy. It's the worst online COD
still
for
takes
sure.
The cake, bro. The first year with lag comp, you
Okay.
The
The worst online of the CDL era.
Okay, so you say that, but you're not trying to use online against them. This is the worst online game, and they way better online.
No. The reason I said that is because I don't want our analysis of the show, of the match, to just be like, fools are ass on LAN, dude. Like, I didn't want to just say that, you know?
Well, they
Yeah,
are.
but it's the truth.
I don't think. Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't think it's because of ping. I don't think that's why there's so much better online than LAN.
You think it's you genuinely think it's nerds?
I just think they're inexperienced and they're comfortable where they're playing. Right
100%. Like, bro, back in the day when we used to play online, I hate to be a nut, right? That's really when you seen like online warriors because of ping, because one team would host 2 games, one team, you know what I mean? And you would host fuck. Now I know that Carolina's kind of spread out, but for the most part, bro, the servers are better. Everything is better internet-wise than it was.
Well, yeah, comparing it to then, but like,
and just like in anything competitive, people get nervous. Like, there's nothing like everyone deals with nerves. But yeah, more people are. Here you go, Pat. More people are comfortable when they're in their comfortable space doing whatever it is. It's just simple as that. Yeah, they're inexperienced. I mean, Nero, I guess, is the most experienced on the team, I would say.
Yeah, but Nero's an anomaly because he's got 1 gear. I don't think nerves matter to him, bro. He just has 1 gear, and if that gear doesn't,
he plays
work,
the same online on LAN. Whether it works or not is a different story.
But what I'm saying is, there's some people. I mean, you guys probably remember if we go back in history when Shotzzy first switched over in MW 2019, bro. The beginning, he wasn't all that. He wasn't all that good.
Bro, Ian, I want to agree with you, but I talk to like a lot of players, and it's like this game, motherfuckers are dying to people they've never died to in their life. This might be the like most Mickey online COD I've ever seen.
That's fair.
Like,
No, that is fair.
It's actually wild.
All I'm saying is
no other game felt like this.
We've all been there, bro. It's definitely more pressure, more intensity situations when
Dante agrees.
On
Look at
lane.
Dante.
When
Bro,
you're on lane.
Dante is losing gunfights to people he's never ever lost a gunfight to on this game sometimes.
But Dante also.
No, but I agree with you. But what about Surge? What about losing to Surge? They nervous versus Surge on LAN? If they nervous versus Surge on LAN, they are chalked.
I don't think
maybe they was nervous
that's
versus
the thing,
Steve's. Maybe they nervous versus Steve's. Like, damn, Scrappy's a
TJ
beast or
Haley
something.
got a call. Hey, Teach was a demon at one point. They might have seen TJ Haley.
From
He was on Optic.
Lunars and goddamn Gwent, and they tweaking.
Well, no, so I don't even think it's like.
They slam they shit online.
I don't even think.
Online?
No, I don't even think it's like. Yeah, the name that they see. I think it's just
Surge
not being able to work from home. They got the lights beaming them in the face, some sweat dripping down. You know what I mean? Oh shit, there's a lot of money on the line. Oh shit.
The lights, man.
I hear crowd. You know what I mean? People are chirping now. They don't. You don't get any of that in your bedroom or at your. You know what I mean?
Where they were playing.
They was playing for like 500 each. It was top 12.
So
they weren't even playing for no bread.
Could they improve? once they get some more reps under their belt, they could. But at the same time, it's equally, or it becomes a situation where they may never get over that. There's been players in Call of Duty that just like kind of let the nerves take over, and they haven't played up to like their potential. So I don't think it's like ping. I don't think they're like online jokes.
I don't believe that, because Lurks is the least experienced and he played the best. Nero and Exceed both have hella LAN experience, and if you know Exceed
hold
and
on,
Nero,
hold on. What do you mean hella? Bro,
What?
hella LAN
Well, you're
experience
proving
getting
my-
like
no, you're
top
proving my
12
point, though.
isn't like hella
it's
LAN
not the
experience.
nerves, bro.
No.
What do you mean?
No,
Exceed's
you're-
been playing
you're-
playing
Bro,
in LANs for...
if you've showed
you're
up for
proving my
like
point.
15 years and gotten last every time, like that's not experience.
No, but he played in Challengers and won a lot of LAN tournaments. He's played in a lot of them.
Yeah.
I know it's not the same, but like, bro, and if you know them too, they're always like they're egotistical. Like they are very
That don't mean they don't get nervous. That don't
Fair
mean just
enough.
because they don't tell you that they're nervous doesn't mean they're nervous.
I don't think it's the fucking nerves, bro. You're gonna see them do the same thing at the next event.
I think, well, my whole point was, right, because Lurks has been, I mean, they got shit on at the first major, so we'll see. But like on land, he played the best. He may not let the nerves affect him as much. But you're talking about Nero and Exceed, they have experience. That's my point, though. Just the experience doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get over the nerves. They could just have that for the rest of their career. Some people can't play under pressure.
Fair enough.
And Nero and Exceed haven't given me nothing to where I'm like, oh yeah, those guys were good.
There's another reason we need group play, bro. We need pool play at tournaments, man. We need more matches.
The Ravens got to play Bard out the next tournament.
And who knows? They could improve. I don't know. They're just way better when they're in their own crib.
Lurks has been doing his thing.
He's the exception. He's the exception.
Stan, you know, he's a Stan, but you know, I don't want to just throw bias to him because
was he like another stallion you dropped and got in the league, or
he was on a team with
He's a long-term stallion.
No. Well, we were building around him in the beginning of the year, but then he got picked up. So
I also just don't see how it's nerves. Crazily flew to a fucking another country, EWC, and fucking put belt to ass on FaZe. It's not nerves. They're just not good on LAN. Their playstyle does not work on LAN. This is a Mickey Mouse online COD. It literally just is. And the reason you don't see a lot of it, like in the league, besides a team like this, is because they are one of the only teams that is not in Texas that got some fugazi split, where everyone else is playing the same game every time against each other, so it's more consistent, and they are an outlier. So you're just seeing this fucking crazy shit. I don't know. It's like fucking what, 2-3 East? They're 2-3 East.
Said he was Connecticut. Exceeded is LA.
It's 3 East, 1 West. It's 3 East, 1 West.
No, well, you got your thinking face on over there, Nope. I mean, what do you agree with that?
I think they're
not
like
fucking nerves.
They could. What do you mean? We're both right.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm not disagreeing with you, but like, yeah, we're both right.
Well, let's take a look at some of the decision making. Right, we go to the end of this map 1. We got an exposure hard point. Right, Carolina. They actually get blessed here with the spawn too. Look where Lurk spawns up here. Right, and I'm thinking that they're going to be good to go here. I mean, once that spawn comes up, I feel like Exceed's trying to play his life. He's kind of fucked anyway, but. When Carolina comes off spawn here, do you think they should be taking routes mid, or do you think because they're spawning close, they should just hit this? What do you guys think? Do you think they should take routes mid?
I think they should play to their strengths, Tom.
And what's that?
And always hit it. I don't want any of these guys taking routes, bro.
You don't take routes.
Maybe going to the wrong hard.
No routes, Pat? Not one?
Not this roster. I agree with you. Route taking is the better play, but this roster, nah. Just play your strengths, hit shit.
You are not.
No, that is annoying, bro. That is annoying.
Play for the
they may end up at the wrong hill if they take a route.
Hey, Duarte, what do you think, Duarte? You think they should take some routes here?
You need to take routes because you also taking a route also prevents you from getting pinched because you technically watch it while you're taking it. But secondly, bro, you're not breaking this hill.
Bro, look how they hit that. Up. Look how they hit that.
You are not breaking this hill if somebody pushes up your inner. Unless he just throws his life away. If somebody put Neptune, you see where Neptune is? If somebody is there, it is literally the most annoying shit in the world because that frees up the player on the hill to be useful. He jumps on top of the tank. Look at that motherfucker on top of the tank.
But they also single push.
And then they have a guy up. I know they single push, but the point is you are not getting these guys off the hill if Neptune is here. It's over.
Chris, the thing
you
is,
have to go out. You have to go around and then try and play pick on this guy.
This is a roster that is not about routes. They're about routers. Like, you don't agree they should play if they're straight?
It's the good ones, man. It's the good ones.
Hey, they tried playing to their strengths. It did not work.
I don't know. This looked like, to me, they got the yips here at the end of the game. You have time for one break, right? Either push through front and just wait for each other and just get a good push to the front as a team, or take some damn routes, right? And instead, they just run. Like, they just single push. Like, they're just running, right? Like, this is kind of where, like, the amateur plays kind of show. You know, and it's like, bro, you got one more push. Like, bro, I feel like that was like, at least back in the day, like, no, we used to say that all the time in games. Like, at the very end of the game, if we only had one push, there was always somebody who was like, everybody wait, like, hold, like, chill, like, wait for each other. Like, is nobody saying that? Like, in the listening? Like, nobody's saying this shit?
I mean, look,
they're just running.
End of the game, high intensity situation. This is where nerves would affect you, whether you're at your crib or you're at the major, man. And motherfuckers black out. It's simple as that.
Yeah. No, they blacked the fuck out there at the end. I actually thought they could have won that, but and then we go into the Colossus. I wanted to go to the end of the Colossus here because again, I want to take a look at this P3 rotation, right? Carolina, they're rotated for this P3. I feel like you can lock down some pretty good time in this P3 if you play it right. They got a guy top mid, a guy tunnel pushed out, playing spawner or playing kills off old, and then they got two guys at the next hard point. And let's take a look here and see what happens to Carolina because Lurks finds the blood off a guy coming off old. Craze is hitting a pinch with, what is it? What? I don't even know where Craze is going right now. I mean, I know the streak's up in the air, but he's kind of out of the play. And then look at what happens. Look at how they get broke. I mean, where were they going? Like, at this point,
there's not an answer for that.
Like, why not just play tight in tunnel? Like, what is, like, why are they running at P? Like, why is Craze running at P2 with 2 seconds? Like, where is he going?
Maybe Pat was right. When they take a route, they may end up at the wrong hill. You went to Old Hill by accident.
I mean, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like, new hills popping, bro. You're sprinting at P2. A streak is in the air.
Yeah, look at where Envoy spawned after he killed him at Old. Look.
Yeah, he kills him at Old. Look, he gives him a pinch.
Yeah,
he literally gives him a free pinch. He gives him. They literally look where he spawns. He spawns behind him. Like
nice, good play, bro.
Like Carolina, just pick a side, play tight tunnel. Like use your guys in a streak at Old. Like you have numbers at new. Like just play at new. Use your numbers, trade out, and pick a side. Just pick a side on what side you want to play from, and force them to one side. Instead, like they did that. Like that was like bad. I was like, bro, what was that?
Also, it's Colossus, bro. Unless you're physically outside, like literally where the hill is, you can pretty much do anything, and you're probably not dying to that streak. Like, so what? They're like panicking because of the streak, and the only person that needs to panic maybe is the guy in hill. He just goes around.
I don't know why you say they're panicking.
Well, you know what I mean. Everyone
saw a free
else
kill on the map and went for it.
Okay. My point is only unless you're outside. Only
get my lion man up. Let me go get
unless
that kill real
unless
quick.
you're outside. Unless you're outside, everyone else should keep playing the map like normal. Don't give up your fucking cuts. Like, you're not going to die to the small tracking missile if you're top mid. You're not going to die to the small tracking missile if you're literally on statue. You're only going to die that shit outside. So just keep playing the map. Instead, they all like panic and like think they need to take cover and they leave the whole map open. Like, bro, hold P1. Don't let them get through your pinch.
Peggy, I love that word choice. You got to think, what happens when people get really nervous? They may start panicking. Think about that. Ain't that what I said?
They're panicking online, bro. They're panicking online. So it don't matter.
High intensity situation. We're endgame again. And these motherfuckers are brain dead.
And then we go to
actually hit Old. Like, I can't believe he did that.
Yeah, that was
he thought he had a free kill.
He literally was like, even if you get that kill and like your boys, they don't all die around the hill. We've seen it. Obviously, you give Envoy a freebie. Envoy spawned up. Like, oh my God, thank the Lord. They told you just lost the game for you.
That was the worst one to kill too, because Envoy was the furthest away. So
he's not even playing the game.
His team spawning. Yeah, like, bro, it was the worst kill to get. You could have got any other of the fucking 3 kills on the map, and it would have been a better kill.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, they should have just kept playing the map the same. It's like, they're all spawning at Old. It doesn't matter if a streak is in there. What are they going to do? They're either going to flood outside or they're going to take routes middle.
Then look at this.
Play for the kills.
We could simplify it way more, though. This just goes back to, like, the decision making. Like, the level of decision making in the league is so different, bro. Like, that's just one of those split seconds. You should know. It should be a routine thing. In your head, you should know. You just leave that guy. Like, that's the one guy you leave off the map. Like, leave him alone.
He's useless.
Look at this rotation.
They just don't get it, bro.
Then we go. They fucked up the rotation to the P3, right? And then look at the P4. They get this guy at a time. Good, right? Number 5's trying to push her on the back. Nero gets picked out of time from front. Crazy's playing a little off angle, and the trades come in. And look, Genomates is already there. In a matter of 4 seconds, they broke the hard point. Nero's got to be really careful getting picked from front if Crazy's playing like an off angle like that. You know, just stay down. Like, stay down on the backside of Hill. Right? And then they all die. And then Genomates are just playing through the front. And if I remember correctly, I think Carolina gets some more kills here. But I think the spawn's got a little weird here if I remember. But Exceed ends up streaking in the back. He stays alive back there. I don't think Dylan Envoy clears him. And Exceed is able to, I think, win the fight here. And then I think the spawns get a little wonky here. I think Carolina starts spawning out. This ends up going back to a P1 too, which doesn't happen often on this map. But again, like Carolina rotating to 2 hills, like they don't really get good holds, right? Like they kind of like, they troll. I mean, what'd you guys think about the rotation here from Carolina? Like, am I nitpicking here or what? Like, I don't think we should be dying from hill, from front. Like, I think we should be staying down. We get a clean wave. Let me rewind it back for you guys. We got a clean wave here. Like, you know they're all coming front, like especially right now, right? Like you know they're all coming off old, right? You got a guy pushing through front. Crazy plays a cred ball spot here. Is actually a good credit. He just gets pooped on. And then you can see the kills. They come in. Nero gets a big 2-piece. You got one guy on old or on new, so you know you're missing one. That was him. Right? They get all the kills. Last guy here. They end up killing him. And then what happens here? Like, do you think they should be staying down from front here, or am I nitpicking here?
Yeah.
Who should be standing out for front?
Nero. Think he should not. He ends up dying from front. Like, he gets picked from Neptune. Like, look, Neptune gets a free kill front. He kills him off time. And Crazy's just licking the dirt. And then he gets traded here.
I mean, I
Can
think
we look at something though.
yeah,
Pushed down statue. Like, we not looking at
I think that may
What happened
be
here,
more
Doug?
on Craze or their comms. I agree with Don. Like, because Craze could have been, we don't know. He could have been telling Nero, like, yo, I got your front. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, maybe, but he doesn't have his front. He's not looking
Crazy.
at anything.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, unless we got info from one of them on what was said in the game, then I would agree with you.
I ain't go.
But that's just
me personally.
I mean, I don't know. That's
Neum,
just, you're just not
Neum
getting no
did it-
information for you.
Neum did it too on today, and me and Kenny were talking about it. It was on the P2 on Blackheart where Scrap and Neum had like a crossfire, but Neum was like laying in a barrel, like not shooting. That's what crazy. Like, bro, whenever like I just feel like the best COD players, bro. If you're pushed out in a lane, you have the lane. Like, you're essentially like front baiting. Like, if you're pushed out statue and you're literally just laying there.
Nero was probably pissed. Nero was probably pissed right there
What
when he
the
died.
fuck are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah, he could have been pissed right there.
Like, look at something. Shoot your fucking
If
gun.
you're crazy, just take a chow. Even if you get a kill and die, you spawn in the back. Like, you're chilling.
Bro, but those are like awful though, Chris. Like, little laid out. Like, you're front baiting your whole fucking team.
Yeah.
Front baiting is like the
You're playing for a
worst shit.
bailout. You're playing for a bailout, basically. Like, you got to get 2 there.
Yeah, you're playing to go
Crazy,
clutch.
basically.
Yeah, you're playing to literally go clutch when like your job should be to not let your teammate die.
Yeah.
Like, we'd rather you die statue than my
and like
teammate
make
in
him
the
weak
fucking
so
hard
he
point.
can't just run
Yeah, my
it
teammate
down.
in the hill. Like, what?
They threw away like 3 rotations this map that literally cost them the game. On top of them not being able to find people in the back.
You guys are overthinking it, bro. The guy up front was playing for the Lion Man. He didn't give a fuck about the guy in the hill.
That's a fair point.
That's what it looked like, though.
Then we go to the P1, and I mean, this was crazy. Carolina was trying to hold on here. They had them pushed to one side, and they were winning every fight. So I actually thought for a second that they were going to clutch this. So that Elo site, man, I don't know how I feel about it. You guys like that new
It
site?
didn't look trolly, but they
Does
was
look
hooping.
trolly.
People who used it was low-key shooting. Insight was shooting with it.
Dan Ghosty finds a big 2-piece here at the end of the game. Neptune wins a big 1v1 gunfight, and that solidifies the win. I think the last P1 was just a clusterfuck. You don't see it end on a P1 like that too often on Colossus. So that was interesting. But again, good win for the Genomates. Any final thoughts, guys? Any final thoughts on the series?
Monte has 0 emotion on his face after that map.
Yeah,
He's
he
just
doesn't give a fuck.
mind blown.
He doesn't care.
All right, let's move on to the last match of the day. We got Optic Texas going up against the Miami Heretics. And Optic get a 3-1 victory over Miami. We start things off on a Den hard point where Miami get the win 250 to 200. So Miami starting things off strong. But then we go to a Den S&D where Optic Texas win the round 11. Goes all the way down to the wire. They close that one out 6-5. And then we go to an exposure overload. Optic Texas with a 5-3 victory in the overload. And then we end things on a Scar hard point where Optic are able to win 250 to 209. So Optic falling on the first map, but then bouncing back in the next 3. We'll go take a look here at the stat sheet. We got a .87 from Dashi, We got a 1.0 from Hook, a 1.05 from Mercules, and a 1.11 from Shotzzy. Most damage on the roster. On the other side, you got a 0.99 from Metals, a 0.9 from Super, and a 0.95 from Trakes. Only one positive is Rancor with a 1.15. Let's go down and take a look here at the match MVP. They don't have one yet, but it's probably going to be Shotzzy because he had a masterclass series. Especially the shit he did in that map too was insane. Pat, I want to go to you, Pat. Pat, do you think Shotzzy was making superstar plays today, Pat? Do you think he's making superstar plays?
No, I don't. He might have had like a moment in the search, but like overall, nah. I mean, look, this series to me is summed up by, I think this was more like Miami's loss than Optic's win.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
You think so, Pat? You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they came out hot. It looked great. I think if they would have clutched up in that Den S&D, the series would have looked way different. But obviously it didn't go that way. Shotzzy played solid for sure. I actually thought Merc played better overall, but Shotzzy played solid.
After what you saw here, Pat, after the shit you saw in this S&D, he won him the search by himself.
I listen, the smoke play he had in like the closet, I wasn't impressed by that, bro. Are we impressed by those kind of plays?
That was insane. That's my guy right there.
He shot like two guys not looking at him. Like,
are we impressed by that? Yeah, we're impressed by that.
Smoked himself out.
A guy jumped in a window and he just lays down here in the smoke. Like, okay, and then he comes back and puts the guy in his back.
Nah, I mean, that was insane. This was tippable.
Impressive. He had a sub in a sub gunfight. I thought it was like a good play, but like that. I mean, that was routine back in the day, bro. I'll be honest. Like that was routine.
He didn't even say it with a straight face. He didn't even say it.
My face is that's a straight face. I mean, the last kill was good. I'll give him that, but like everything else was routine about that play. But like I said, I think Miami threw this one away. It was a good clutch up by Optic for sure. But man, I mean, I'm more and more impressed with these Miami guys every time I watch them, Tom. I think these guys are gonna have a big major too. I just got a feeling that
I think they played good today too. I thought Miami played good. Optic played better, but I thought it was a positive for Miami. It was a good series. I mean, Ian, let's go to you next. Ian, do you think Shotzzy is a superstar, Ian? Because I think he went takeover mode today.
Look. Shotzzy's a superstar, 100%. I'm not saying that because he's on my fantasy team, but wow, great GM work once again. Bro, he just makes plays. He's just a super impactful player. Yeah, his stats aren't going to look pretty all the time. This series, they looked great.
Well, let me ask you a question. He wasn't trying shit this series, but he was trying.
No, he's still trying.
Oh, he's still trying shit. Okay.
He's still trying shit. We're still early game. We're not even midway through the season yet. You know what I mean? Shotzzy is an elite player. Pat, I don't know why.
He's got bro.
I mean, Shotzzy must have took a shit in Pat's fucking crib or something. And then
the only time
I don't know.
I ever played Shotzzy ever in my career was at the scrims at Minnesota. We waxed them, by the way.
You talking about practice?
Whack.
Regardless.
Regardless, Shotzzy might run a mixtape on you, Pat.
It would be ugly, man. It'd be ugly.
You don't think so, Pat? You don't think so?
COD 4, World at War, BO2, Ghost. Let's load up. What are we saying?
Off-season tournament. Pat versus Ed, bro.
What? And those old ass games, bro.
Yeah,
the old games?
But we do a couple old, couple new. You balance it out.
I haven't played these new games.
Couple old, couple new. Like, you know what I'm saying? That might be good content.
This ain't even real COD, bro. Let's be honest. This is a different type of game. This is like Roblox COD.
Donnie, what'd you think of the series, Donnie? Thought Optic played good today. What'd you think?
I thought Optic dominated the series besides first map. I don't know. I see Damon in the chat. Y'all were not watching the flank, twin.
Yeah,
Miami were hitting supreme bozes
They were being so annoying.
over.
They're being so annoying.
One of them, I think Drake said on the P2, like he pinched P2. I think it was on the
on the P4.
That one was unreadable.
Yeah.
That one was unreadable. That was just a good play. But like, and it is hard to kind of watch the pinch on P1 on that map. I just think Optic were never on the dojo side or like the B cut side on the P1. So then Kyler's just off spawn, he don't know where to look, and then they just flank, and then boom.
That's why I was talking about the Den. Den is such a map where like lanes are so isolated. It comes down to a lot of isolated 1v1s for like a pinch or like control of something, because you can't like have these setups where everyone can help everyone.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I think that Miami was like winning a lot of those 1v1s or finding those gaps.
This was such a good setup for Miami.
This was just a good play. I think this one's unreadable because you're literally off spawn. Like this is just.
Bro, look at where Optic's spawning, dude. Look at this.
Yeah. I think this is unreadable.
This is crazy. Yeah. Like Optic needs to literally fight off spawn. Like they're already being challenged. Like it slows them down so much. Like ideally, this is like a perfect setup. This is what you
I mean, they're controlling the entire map. Like they literally have them locked down. And Optic's supposed to be like a top team, and they're just doing this to them. Miami's
they won a series, Pat.
They won 3-1, Slay. They won the series 3-1.
Miami's trying shit. Wait till the end.
I was saying that to say, I mean, if you look at the next map, Merc is. I know it's S&D, but he's hard watching the flank. Like they did not get. I don't think they got flanked the rest of the series.
There was another flank at the end, the P1. Optic had a good setup, and somehow Super got behind him. Actually, I don't know if he spawned there or what or what the hell happened. Let me see if he spawned. Let me see if he took it. No, he took a mega route. Look at this. He actually goes back. So he cuts the mid cut here. He starts shooting onto time. Trex gets the kill, but then look at the route here from Super. Look, put some shots down. Look, he starts going on the mega route again. He hits the flank
this is the one I was talking about.
I'm surprised they didn't read this one though.
I think Kyler like thought about it.
He did think about it.
He thought about it, yeah, but it's just like, I don't know, bro.
Kyler should have held it because he disappeared mid-cut. He disappeared.
I feel like you sometimes just got to be on that right side of the map. But, like, I see why he didn't hit the right. You know what I'm saying? It's just, like, they never had control of that right side of the map. And I think that would help. Yeah. Just so, like, they're just not getting shot in the back.
Yeah.
This map, a lot of it just comes down to timing. Like if you're on that like B cut side of the map, it's like, yeah, you can sit there and lock down and hold middle with your team, right? You have that supreme crossfire, but then there's no safe place. As soon as if a guy flanks you, you're dead. Like it's just I hate this map, Don. I'm telling you, it's just so many ISO 1v1s, like timings. There's just a lot of shit that comes down to it, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. Duarte, what'd you think of the series?
Well, I think Miami are getting better, right? Like the hardpoint margins were both very similar, whether it was win or loss for either of the teams. They still need to work on their overload, and their S&D looked pretty good, right? I mean, they're playing against Optic. Optic's always been pretty good at search. And they went round 11, and that's with fucking Shotzzy literally bailing them out, you know? So yeah. I still think highly of this Heretics team. They are still getting a lot better. Obviously, Optic, you know, being one of the best teams, if not like the second best team in the league right now. You know, they still look good, right? They're still getting those series wins. They're getting tested in a lot of these online series, even if like online might not be their strength sometimes. And they're still coming out on top. So, I mean, both teams are, you know, in an upwards trajectory, or, you know, at least playing up to the level that we think they should be.
Yeah.
Good series.
Yeah, this was the best series of the day. Thank God. We actually got a competitive series, which was nice to watch. I felt like the rest of the series today were kind of
I also don't know like what. Like if Optic's just map pool is just that elite, but like I swear Scar is like they're auto locked on Scar. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're really good at Expo HP, so maybe that's what people are vetoing. But like Scar, when they're just all using fucking M15s, like that shit is just over with. I'm not even capping.
Yeah, I think
I don't know if teams should switch it up, maybe try them on Expo again. I don't even know.
When is the map pool update happening, bro?
Thing is though, it's like the map pool. What is the map pool update? There's nothing really that is like extraordinarily good to take the place of a map. Like at that point, we're just getting rid of maps.
Good. Yeah,
we're just getting rid of maps
other mid maps. Like that's fine, bro.
Yeah,
like I don't understand why that's not like a you don't need a perfect map to replace the worst map in the game. Like just get a mid map. Like it's okay.
Well, I assume Saki will come in eventually.
They should add Saki in there. Plays well.
What was the latest? What was the reason why they couldn't?
I don't know.
Too late, I thought. Isn't that what Spence said?
Is this an attended line of sight, guys? Is this an attended line of sight?
What's he standing on right there?
Nothing. It's just a glitch spot.
Roblox ass cop.
Peggy was a joke.
Oh, I thought you were actually asking.
I mean, I like it, man. That's the shit Neptune was doing at the event. Just these little spots. I mean, until they're fixed and like nerfed, I mean, I think people should use them. But you just gotta be careful for the Duartes out there. They might try and forfeit you for spots like that. You know what I mean? You remember that?
It was a team decision.
Yeah,
it was a team decision. I was just the vocal guy.
Okay, that's what we're doing. Anybody else got any other final thoughts on the series? I thought Optic played well today. I thought they played well.
I do have two things. One. I know you just got off the clip, but I thought Miami played a flawless P5 on that scar on both rotations. That was textbook.
That was good.
I know they didn't win the map, but like that literally kept them in the game to even give them a chance. And from the series as a whole, Miami, I'm not gonna lie. Look, it's death taxes and a rank core 1.15. He's on my fantasy team as well, but I felt like he was playing slower than Super this series, which was kind of weird to me. And the series was close, but I just felt like he was not like he was like scared or anything like that, but he just wasn't being as impactful as he normally does. And I don't know if that's because of how Optic was playing, you know what I mean? He felt like he couldn't get in like the rank core rhythm that at least I've been seeing, because he still played well, but it was just super slow.
In general, in the series, or like, did you notice on one of the maps?
The whole series. I mean, he was soaking. I know on the first map, and obviously the first hardpoint Metals had an insane. He had like damn near 40 kills, but I don't know. I just thought he was actually playing the slowest on the team, which should never be a thing, because it's Super.
I mean, it's kind of yeah, fair enough.
It's not negative. I just thought that was a
I
little interesting.
also think Super has been moving his left stick
The
more.
P5s kept Miami in this map, by the way. Without the P5s, they're getting fucking cooked.
Oh yeah, they're like this is 250, 140 maybe.
Yeah, they got like 120 points. No bullshit on the P5 hills. They played it well. They just get pushed out mid. They just get pushed out mid, pushed out front. As long as somebody's blocking and they're getting kills, I mean, it's pretty hard. I mean, even here, they actually did flip out.
The Miami money line. Sorry, I did take Miami. Hey, I did take Miami in this series, Tom.
Yeah, that's kind of.
But they could have won. It was a good series.
That's what I was just saying.
That's two good teams.
They win map too. Like you have no idea what's going to happen.
It's two good teams. You know what I mean? That's how the
watching this clip back, I'm kind of mind blown that Merc went like not towards green and went towards mid when he spawned there. Because if he goes towards green,
I don't think it was Merc.
Was it number 5? Oh, it's
there's two.
Okay,
It's glitched.
Yeah, sorry.
It's glitched.
I just looked at the scoreboard real quick.
It was
whoever that was. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, he definitely should have cut green there. He should have went left. He should have went left and killed him off spawn. Honestly, one guy probably doesn't even spawn there if he goes left. Probably blocks it.
If he goes there and blocks it, I think his team might have spawned there.
Yeah, this was weird. This was a weird scenario. I agree, Chris. That was a weird play from Kyler. Maybe he was trying to kill the guy mid so his team can get outplayed. Like maybe that's where he was thinking. Yeah. I mean, if you block that back spawn, I mean, Optic had kills. You know, it's that was an interesting play. This was both P5s is the only reason why this map was close, and Miami played it well. They just kept running out mid and just pushing them up on the map. They're very aggressive. That's what I love about Miami. Like sometimes you watch teams and they just do nothing, man. They just sit there and they get kills and they don't move on the map. Like Miami, they're not afraid to push and get map control and you know kind of take that space. That's why I like watching Miami. But it was a good series. Optic Texas get the win. Shotzzy gets the MVP of the series. I think after they clutched up on that map too, and Shotzzy made the plays, they kind of rolled through that momentum and won the next two maps. But you guys got any other final thoughts on Optic Texas, Miami? Any final thoughts, guys?
Shotzzy's a superstar, man.
He's a superstar, man.
Past pitch.
One of the best, man. One of the best.
And shout out Nuke. Shout out Nuke did map 4. You over.
Yo, he's been really good, bro. Luke's been really good.
Yo, Merc might be the greatest of all time. He got like the number 40th best player in the league being called a superstar. Merc is something special. And Tom, he was a stallion. Too.
He was a stallion. He was until we dropped him, and then you know.
How you dropped the GOAT?
Bro, if I'm in challenges right now, I'm wanting to get picked up by the stallions to get dropped by him.
You know why he got dropped? You know why? Okay, they were 9-0 in the elite, fucking didn't lose a map, fucking winning cups, and these guys wanted to blow it up and drop a player for our cities, and then they didn't win a map for 2 weeks.
You should have listened to Merc, man.
I should have, would have, could have. He ended up in a pretty good spot, man. He ended up in a pretty good spot. Let's take a look at matches tomorrow. We got Riyadh Falcons going up against Carolina. We got Vancouver Surge going up against Boston. Oh, Jesus, man.
Oh, my God.
Optic Texas going up against Cloud9 New York. Oh, Jesus. And a G2 Minnesota going up against FaZe Vegas. I'll kick things off. I got the first one's kind of hard. Ooh, I don't know who.
It's really not.
All right.
The Ravens online.
You got Ravens, Donnie?
I got Ravens online, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna pick them. If they fail me, then it is what it is, bro. Never again. But I'm going Ravens.
Didn't you say they were on your ban list?
Hey, but this is for the free ski though. See, they on the ban list when it comes to the money. I ain't putting no money on them, but for the free pick, yeah, come on, man.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Falcons in this one. I'll choose the Falcons. I got Falcons. I don't know who the fuck's winning Vancouver Surge and Boston Breach, man. I don't know who the fuck is winning that. Bro, I might need to go Vancouver in that one with what I've been seeing from Boston. So I'm going Falcons, Vancouver, Optic, and FaZe. That's what I'm going with. Duarte, who do you got?
I'm going Falcons, Reach, Optic, FaZe.
Okay. Pat?
Let me double check. Just make sure I already put my picks in. Just I got Riyadh Falcons, Boston, Texas, and Vegas.
Okay. Nobody's got hope in Vancouver. What about you, Donnie?
I'm going Ravens, Boston, Optic, and FaZe.
Okay. No.
Surprised I'm the only one that picked Ravens, but
Not for long.
I mean, they're good online, but they're still ass. You know what I mean?
I mean, the
Like,
Falcons have looked like ass.
you're not wrong.
What about you, Ian? What do you got?
I'm going with Don. I think the Ravens got it at their own cribs. Boston versus Vancouver. Oh, good Lord. I guess I'll go Boston and then Texas. FaZe.
Yeah, I'm the odd one out in the Vancouver Boston. None of you got Vancouver winning that?
I mean,
No,
I would
I
pick
just think
neither if I could, to be
Pull
honest.
up LAT, them playing LAT exposure HP, they ain't hit the hill. I guarantee you cancel your pick. They ain't hitting the hill.
No, I seen that. I saw that. When it went,
They didn't hit the
you're talking about the
hill, Tom. How you
P4 when
gonna
Gwyn didn't hit the
pick
hill.
a
I know exactly what you're
P4?
talking
They didn't
about.
hit the hill, Tom.
But they got to get one on the board, Donnie, and surely
But they're
it's
not
tomorrow.
hitting the hill, Tom. If
Tom,
they don't want
just
to hit
ask
the hill,
first,
they're not
ask.
going to get it.
Well, they better
I
fucking
got
get
a-
it
I got a-
tomorrow, Donnie.
When they play Cloud9.
I got a nasty takeover series.
Facts. I hope so, Chris. Need that
Man,
tomorrow.
I got T
for the
Square, man.
fantasy.
I got a TJ Haley takeover, man. Got a TJ
Honestly,
Haley
Lunar's
takeover.
my takeover. He's been shooting, even though
Yeah.
they can't buy one.
Yeah. But all right. Any other final thoughts, guys? Any other final thoughts of the day?
W show.
Absolutely.
Oh, I got one because I wasn't here yesterday.
Yep.
Let me go pull it up real quick. Daniel Say his
Oh,
fucking
God.
tweet. bro.
Oh no. Go
Don't
ahead,
get
Pat.
that
Pat, what do
started.
you got to say,
Tom,
Pat?
what
What do you
are
got to
we
say?
doing, bro? What we're artificially trying to make the loser bracket team have a better chance just so it may be more exciting. What are we talking about?
What would you
What
do, Pat?
happened to competitive integrity, bro? Like the better team should win every time. That's how it should fucking be. You shouldn't just get have a disadvantage because you came from winners. I mean, look, Tom, I've been saying it. Continuation series fixes all the problems. It fixes every problem. The only downside of continuation series that people have is, oh, well, it could just be a 3-0 in the first fucking 5 maps and it's over. But that's the same thing for 2 best of 5s. And continuation is automatically better than 2 best of 5s because it doesn't reset, which means that you cannot play the same maps you played in the first 5 maps. It's a best of 11 continuation. So you have to play all the new fucking maps that you didn't play in the first series.
Yeah.
Best of 9, 1 map up is fucking lame. I don't want anyone starting with a 1-0 advantage. You should have to win
Agreed.
every fucking map. No one should be gifted a fucking map. I don't care what fucking side of the bracket you came from. Continuation fixes all the problems, bro. You just have to beat the team 3 in the first series, and then if not, you keep your record and you continue on.
Rambo
Pat,
said,
how
how is a
did they-
continuation an advantage for the winners team, though?
You just have to beat them in a fucking best of 5, just like you would have
But
to anyway. And
What
then
if
you
what? But
don't,
what if
then
the other
you-
team? Oh no, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, but then it's the same thing. Now you have all the rest of the maps. You don't get dude. The thing is, like, if Ian, remember our World War II finals? We played the exact same maps in basically 3 best of 5s. No bullshit. We had a winter finals best of 5 and 2 grand final best of 5.
So
The maps were all the same.
if the losers bracket team wins the first best of 5, assuming they haven't played each other, it just goes into continuation, right?
It would start with that map count. So if they won 3-0, it would start 3-0. If it was 3-2, it would start 3-2. But then it would be a best of 11, and you would have to play the maps that you haven't previously played.
Yeah. So you would have to basically win every map.
You would
damn
have
near
to
in
be
game.
the best player, the best team on the game,
on
on
the
all the
game.
maps.
Yeah.
And in a best of 11 continuation, there's no like veto. Like there's no. You have to play because there's normally 11 maps in the game, right? We have 11 total maps. Like you would have to play every single map. So there is no veto in a best of 11 continuation.
Yeah. No, I agree. That is.
Bro,
a
we
lot
did
better.
it for like fucking 5 years, bro.
Ian,
I
were
don't
you
know
gonna say
why we
something,
went
Ian?
away from it.
Oh no, I was just gonna Pat answer the question. It was just because normally the two teams in finals like do match up versus each other at some point. So whether it's like a 3-0 or 3-1, that carries over. But I forgot how it worked if they hadn't played each other at all during the event.
If you haven't played each
That's
other,
what I just said.
You play one best of 5. If the winner bracket team wins it, it's over.
Chat is still confused.
If they lose it, it's a continuation of the best of 11.
Yes, yeah.
I thought Rambo was going to say something.
It's always the continuation though, because you most likely you matched up at some point in the tournament.
I thought Rambo was going to say something because he joined the call, so I thought he was going to. I thought he wanted something to say, but he just left. Rambo Ray, if you're still listening, we'd love to hear your opinion.
Bring that ass here, Ray.
Ben said the finals could end in 20 minutes. Yeah, it could. What, bro?
Bro,
it could end the same way.
In 2 best of 5s. It's the same thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Rambo Ray. Rambo, welcome to the flank.
That's the exact same thing, Ben, that we had for 11 years. It's the same fucking. There's no difference.
I mean, what we had before was the continuation is the team haven't played, and it was just 2 best of 5s, right? Like that's what we had before.
No.
It was always a continuation. You would take the map count from the first series. Yeah, you take the map count from the first series. Do you not? Wait. We played you. UGC Niagara. We came from losers. Y'all were in winners. We beat you guys 3-0, and we continued it to a best of 11. We hadn't played previous to that.
I wasn't on that team, but sure.
Oh, well, it was Haggy. Sorry, it was the second hit me. Yeah,
I got dropped.
And then it doesn't matter. We 6-0 them for you, Ray. It was no problem. We got all 6-0.
So I'm not disagreeing with the thought process. I like the idea of playing all the maps in the finals. If we're purely talking about having an advantage come from winners, I don't think a straight continuation is an advantage.
I mean,
it was though, because
it's
you literally just have to win 3.
No, I agree with Ray.
It's the same advantage of 2 best of 5s, basically.
Well, no. I mean, if I get 3-0 in the first best of 5, and you're saying it's a continuation of best
then we got to win 6.
We got to win 6. That's not an advantage, brother.
It's a best of 11 though with all maps.
Yeah,
the problem with
I'm still down 3-0, Pat.
Yeah,
that doesn't change anything.
But bro,
I have to win 3 in a reset, and I have to win 6 now.
But it's all maps. Like the thing with the bracket reset that was cheese is you played the exact same maps. Like the loser team would have an even bigger advantage, in my opinion, because you would play the exact same maps over. But to me,
I feel you.
The better team wins in a continuation every time.
I would like to see that. I mean, to me, to reset without having the ability to play the same maps you played in the first set. What if it's just like a new veto where you don't have the ability to replay maps?
That's what I was gonna say.
I think that would make most.
Like Pat, imagine World War II champs. Imagine World War II champs, right? You guys went up 2-0, got reverse swept in the first series, so Lily, when we came losers. But imagine if we couldn't play those same maps in the finals, like in the second. No, but that's what Ray's saying. That's what Ray's saying. Like, so those maps we played in the first series that we won, we can't play those maps of mode like combinations. That would be better than a continuation.
I don't agree with that though, because I don't like the idea that like the previous maps don't matter.
Yeah, I also think you do have an advantage. You do have an advantage with the continuation. You have to win 1 best of 5. That's your advantage. If you throw that away and get piss slammed,
yeah, the loser team has to beat you on 6 maps. Like you just have to win 3 really quick. That's the advantage. You have to win 3 maps.
I get you. I just like it's definitely not as big of an advantage as 2 best of 5s though. I think we can.
Yeah, but how many you got to find a balance at that point between having an advantage and having too big of an advantage where like everything is way more predictable. I get it.
Ray,
I get it though.
My biggest problem with the reset is like the team could win the map count against each other but lose the event, and that's why I think the reset 2 best of 5 sucks.
No, I feel it.
Yeah.
Like continuation is the only fix to that. Like if I, and it happened to me at UMG Chicago, I beat Optic in the fucking map count of the tournament, but they won the event because of the format of 2 best of 5 resets. And that was always my problem with 2 best of 5 resets, because you could literally lose the map count but win the tournament, and that's fucking dumb.
Are
continuation fixes that.
Are you guys against the BO9 with the team starting 1-0? Like what happened at was it the first year champs?
I mean, it's better than what they're doing now.
It's better than what they're doing, but I don't think that that's as much of an advantage as the team from winners should get. I think
it's
should
a
be
little advantage.
What it is now, but you just get
it is. It's more now.
Because if you win the first map, like you go up 2-0, that's a pretty big advantage going up 2-0 like early.
Big. I'd be happy.
That's pretty big.
I just think like I don't know why we went away from it. Besides, like I see what Pat's saying, but like if I'm in the finals from winners bracket, you got to beat me in 2 series. I got to win 1. Simple as that. Because I haven't lost a series yet, and you have.
Yeah.
Like I just think if you made it to where you can't play the same maps, if the team from losers does win that first series in the finals, those maps are now out of the pool.
Yeah.
I think that would be the
anything is
best
better, bro. I think
scenario.
that's kind of what we're dancing around.
Exactly,
Anything would be better, bro.
Anything's better. There's a lot of different options, and yeah, hopefully, they make a change to it. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime this season, but hopefully in the future. I mean, we saw with EWC, right? People complain about the format. They changed it up a little bit this year.
Mm-hmm.
People really like the changes. Hopefully, we can get some changes in the format. I think everybody would like it a lot better. But anything else you guys want to say before we head out of here? All right. Absolutely, no. Absolutely. But guys, that's going to do it for us. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, go to anchor.fm/flank. Check out audio says we're on. Go follow at the flank on Twitter. Girls doing a phenomenal job running social per usual. ZooMaa.gg for the merch. And as always, man, take care. Brush your hair. And we'll see you guys tomorrow on another episode of The Flank, man. Take it easy, man. Later, guys. Peace out.